East. I care about what's going on in Maui, what's going on all across America, where liberal Democrats have let the people of our nation down. There is no excuse for not getting spending under control. The rampant spending that is behind this inflation is making life unaffordable for so many. Inflation has gotten so bad that foreign governments can no longer bribe Democrat senators with U.S. cash alone. They have to send gold bars just so that the bribes hold value. But it's our fellow Americans who are spending more than $700 a month more than they were just 2 years ago for the same goods and services. 61% of this country right now, including probably many of you, living paycheck to paycheck. But when the paycheck doesn't stretch for the pay period, more Americans are turning to credit cards. Our debt is driving up the APR on those credit cards, and we now see more delinquencies than at any other time in the last decade. This inflation crisis is happening because we have a corrupt system where money is spent without itemized review. Just imagine if your wife turned to you and said, "Quick, let's spend $100,000 right now for the next year, or we have no food." The budget process is like this because powerful people buy off politicians to have influence. Our chaos, our challenges, are nothing more than their next lobbying contract. I had no choice but to make the change we made because of the challenges and the gravity of those challenges that we face. Joe Biden is sleepwalking us into 1 or 2 or 3 wars, all while soiling his pants on the way to meet the Pope. Trump gave us peace through strength, and Biden gives us war without winning. But all of this weirdness, he's been scratching and sniffing his way through the presidency. You deserve better. You gave the donations, you knocked the doors, you made the calls, and you elected a Republican House of Representatives. I figured it was about time we started acting like Republicans again. When I first ran for Congress, my campaign theme was Fight Washington, Restore America. Now, fighting Washington hasn't won me all that many friends in Congress. Far from it. I can't seem to keep a food tester. 3 died on me last week. But fighting Washington has won us a new conservative speaker. Fighting Washington has shown the swamp creatures that they don't win every time, and they're not going to keep getting away with breaking their promises and paying lip services to the true conservatives, making sure we win elections. Fighting Washington has restored some modicum of power back to we the people. And I'm just getting started. Back in January, joined by the outstanding Byron Donalds and the indomitable Anna Paulina Luna, we demanded institutional change. Changes like single-subject spending bills, a vote on congressional term limits, a vote on a balanced budget amendment, reduced spending to pre-COVID levels, and a full and complete release of the January 6 tapes.